Hello and welcome back. I'm Anna Dalman and let us sit down for another catch-up. It is day number 43 and my note of encouragement to myself for today is building up me. And if I'm building up me, I hope I'll be building up you. When we are venturing on an adventure in our lives to build ourselves up, what is it you want? What do you want that end construction building of yourself to look like? Do you want it just all of you, or just a part of you, or just something that you think needs improving, or is it the holistic functioning of who and what you are? And then what do you want? Challenging myself. What is it that I want to build up? For me, it's a whole holistic life functioning that I want to get back to. Well, you may ask, why do I need to get back to it? What happened that I slacked off and life wasn't doing too great? I had a few years of negative health and I had low mobility, low function because of that low functioning, and that lasted quite a good few years. However, I now have the opportunity to have a restored life, which I'm grasping with both hands, and that's why I'm committed to sharing this, because I hope along the way to encourage you as I have been encouraged. So what do you need to do in your life to glue all those parts, bring them all back together and solidify them and unite them, that you can function at the greatest level you've ever functioned at? In order to glue yourself back together to a great picture of beauty in that thing that you're trying to achieve, or the holistic presence of your life that you're trying to accomplish, that you need to function well, that it's optimum living. In Japanese, there is a technique of restoring broken vessels, porcelain, earthenware together, called Kintsugi. I'm sure if you Google that, you will see that it's these beautiful jars and they've got threads of gold or threads of metal running through them. That was not intention. That was intentional repair, not an intentional break to repair it. Well, you could break it just for the beauty of it, but who wants to break our lives, our functioning, and then need to restore them? Sure, we can through stupidity break our lives, but when breaks have occurred in our lives that we need to respond to, for instance, my health, somebody does something so mean and bad to you, they pull the rug underneath you, out from under you, and you crash and you need to be built up again. So when something is brought to these artists who repair these vessels, they need to be cleansed, they need to be washed out, brushed out, and those broken areas truly cleaned very well. Then they have to be glued back together, and when they're glued back together, they are sealed with some kind of metal. Historically, it's gold. After that, they need to be left alone for the repair to cure for at least 2 weeks. And it's only then that the sealing, the restoring, is totally effective. I'd like you to consider that for your own life. Don't rush into repairing relationships. If both sides are not brushed clean, washed clean, and they don't come together with the same kind of glue, agreed upon glue, to establish a uniting, it's never going to work. You may come with a pure heart and want it done, and the other side would come with a heart looking just for the image of restoration, rather than with a pure heart and brushing out their ickiness as you've brushed out your ickiness to be able to solidify that. If both parties are not using the same glue formula, it will never ever work. So I did a while ago say that I loved writing notes to myself on a whiteboard, and yesterday I happened to move it out here so I can work on some projects. And then, if you can see this, I saw a movie about, I can't tell you how long ago, and the lead character in a profound moment got up and he said to a group of people, acta non verba, challenging them. And basically that's Latin for deeds, not words. And again, I'm challenging you. You need to take action in your life. Not just say it, but do it. And tomorrow I will be back. It will be July 1st, and I will be talking about Proverbs chapter 1 and exampling 1 or 2 verses from there for wisdom and how to apply that to your life, what it means and what application looks like. So until tomorrow, take care, and I'm looking forward to chatting with you again. Bye bye for now. Up and off. Bye.